Hey family, I think it's so important to take the focus off of other people, to take the focus off of other situations and pull that energy back and put that energy within family. We have to get very clear and very cognizant about the thoughts that we're thinking, right? About the things that we're allowing to come in and out of our minds, family. It matters because what you are thinking about, you have to think about it like this. What you are thinking about, you are creating your future life. What you're thinking about is creating your future self. And one of the things I always ask myself is I say, Nicole, if I continue to do what I'm doing today, every single day for the rest of my life, is that going to take me closer to my goals or further away from my goals? And family, it all starts with thoughts. Our thoughts determine so much, our future, our outcomes, the decisions that we make, what we're going to do next. It's so important to remind ourselves that our thoughts matter. That our thoughts matter, family. A lot of us spend so much time thinking about our past, right? Thinking about things that happened that we can't even go back and change. We can't. We spend so much time, we wake up, and the minute we wake up, we think about what happened the day before. And you know what that does? We're going to end up, that familiar past ends up creating a predictable future. Now, our today ends up being just like our yesterday because we have an inability to allow ourselves to think new, different, and better thoughts. So we have to get very cognizant about the thoughts that we are thinking and be mindful and be aware of what we are allowing to come in and out of our minds, family, right? So many of us, we have so much past hurts, past things that we went through, situations that we haven't fully healed from. And I know it's so hard to not think about those things, right? Past regrets, wishing and hoping we could have done things better and differently. But how about we try a practice to start new every day? Because every day is a new day, and every day is a day that will allow us to think and create new thoughts so that we can change and become better versions of ourselves, family. And true change happens when we wake up and decide that we want to do things differently than we did the day before. That's true change. When we decide that we want to create new days and we want to have new days going forward, family. And I know people talk a lot about, you got to forgive because forgiveness is not for them. Forgiveness is for you. It's true. Forgiveness is for you to free your mind. To free your mind of what didn't work and how they hurt you and how things could have been different. And we understand all of that is true. But family, having the ability to heal is allowing ourselves to heal from old thoughts, past patterns, and negative ways. We have to think about the thoughts that we are thinking about, what we're allowing to come in and out of our heads so that we can make new and different decisions every single day. And when we are wanting to become better versions of ourselves, right? When we are wanting to create true personal development and be consistent in that and uphold that, we have to get clear of what we are thinking about. Because we no longer can concern ourselves with the old versions of ourselves. We have to move forward. We can't stay there. There are so many times I'll go back to my past and I think about old things and how I could have done things differently and what I could have done better. But today is a new day. Today is a new day. And I can't change what happened yesterday, but I can certainly change what happens today so that I can make my tomorrow better than my today was, right? And one of the practices that I always do is I set an intention. For example, I don't know, I want to be a better person than I was the day before. I set that intention. And then I get clear on that intentions. I write down on a piece of paper with my pen and I write down the things I want to do differently. I write down examples of how I can be better, right? And that inspires me to take action, inspires me to strengthen my life, inspires me to do just one more, to go forward, to take that charge, to make that change. And it motivates me and inspires me to become that better version of myself. Family, it works. We have to get out of that mindset of living in our past and focusing on past things and the people that hurt us and the things that are not changing in our lives. And we have to take all that energy back and focus that energy today so that we can change and so that we can become better individuals and better people for the world and for ourselves. Life is so short, family. Look how fast these days go by. Look how fast the days go by. And we can't get the day back that passed. So moving forward, on this day forward, we have to make a practice of thinking greater than we feel. Thinking greater than we feel. We have to. So I challenge you, family, like I challenge myself. not just think greater than we feel, but be very intentional about the thoughts that we allow to come through our minds, because they truly are shaping our future selves and our future. Stay inspired.